Hello, it's Johnny Boy. Today I'm showing a new script that allows you to command your AI teammates to use Bad Benson's amazing enhanced movement script. I thought of it while I was playing the very excellent mission Fight Back made by Mad Russian. But at one point on the Anazay map, there was a squared area, an area that was walled off by these low mounds, and with four edges of a square, and the AI were stuck in there and they would not follow me, and that made me think, man, you really got to get over that, because players can go right over this, but AI can't. So if I order this guy to move there,
Move left.
he's gonna get stuck and he doesn't know what to do. So with this script, instead, I can go highlight the unit 3. I'm going to look at the object I want him to climb and press action, which is 6, and then upper left you see there's a climate action called in yellow.
3. Move left.
So now he's going to run across this just like a player could. So you no longer have to have units stuck like that. You can also, any object the player can climb using Bad Benson's enhanced movement can be climbed by a commanded AI. So I'm going to look at it and say F2, 6, 1, climb. And he's going to get up on top of this cargo container.
Ready for orders.
So maybe I'm setting up a defense and I want to have this guy go prone, have him face a particular direction, and I've got somebody up on high ground.
Understood. 3. Move left.
And come back. Sometimes these see-through types fences are a little tricky. So you want them to climb one of these, you got to make sure you look right at a hard part of it so that it lights up. F3, this is a game fence. 6, 1.
Copy that. Now 3. Move back.
He will hopefully go vault that fence.
2. Move back. Copy.
There we go.
Waiting.
He vaulted the fence. These tall fences are climbable. That's about the maximum height, I think.
Will call. 2. Move back.
And away he goes, which is awesome.
Ready for order.
I'm going to hop this fence.
2. Move left. Roger that. 3. Move left.
Now, some objects that the player can hop up on, the AI just can't do it for some reason. They don't get positioned properly or what. I'm not sure why, but I don't think it's that important. So
Roger that.
He's going to try to climb that, but he will fail. Ah, it's a mirror. No, he jumped over that thing. Anyway, he missed the bricks and he went to there. So I could probably dial it in with some more math work, but I had enough trouble getting this thing to work pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to work on it anymore. But many objects are nice and climbable, like this cistern. So it worked good. And most hard, like brick buildings and wood buildings, are climbable. For some reason, these little shacks, even though it's the exact same code and everything,
2. Move left.
They just can't do this building. And they're drawn to the inside or something. All right, I got it just right once. I'd say 9 times out of 10, they can't climb this building. Oh, and you see that falling animation? If the roof's tough, they'll sometimes get stuck in this falling animation. And what I did is I gave them a little boost to push them off. I wrote some code to monitor for that animation and move them off. Otherwise, they'd be stuck there forever. So that's one thing to look out for, but most of the time, this stuff works.
Return to formation. Copy that.
I'm going to move over to a little tactical situation. A lot of these ARMA towns have buildings surrounded by walls, and maybe you don't want to go down the street because you're exposing yourself to fire. So,
Roger that. 2. Move up.
You and the AI can travel together.
Ready for orders. 2. Fall back. Copy.
And here's a little demonstration of how it can be useful.
2, move up.
On the way. Ready.
2, move 75 meters. Front.
Copy that.
3, move up.
On the way.
2, move up.
Copy that.
Okay, I had to set that up a little bit. We see down the street here, we got an enemy
Waiting.
APC with a machine gun on top. So that it's suicide to run out in the street. But I happen to know that there's a dead guy inside this compound that has an AT weapon, which we need if we're going to fight that Ifrit. And I want my AI to go get it. So if I tell my AI to go there using vanilla commands,
Two, move up.
On the way.
you know, there's no easy access there, so he's going to commit suicide. That's not good. But with enhanced movement, I can have my AI go there.
Will call.
3, move left.
So now he doesn't have to expose himself to the street.
Waiting orders.
And he can move
3, move up.
to the AI unit.
Stand by.
And you get the idea. I can have him take the AT. And my dog's barking, so I'm going to call it a... That's it. You get the idea, man. Hope you find it useful.
Sit trap.
Have a good day.